Hello, family. Much love to my butterflies out there. Welcome back. As you see, I am doing a second reading on a 24-year-old Afro Latina, Felicia Marie Johnson. She's about 5'4", weighs about 150 pounds. She has been missing since, well, let me just say she was last seen since April the 15th. And as I stated, she's 24 years old. It says here the family of a 24-year-old woman last seen in Houston on April the 15th is pleading for help in finding her after her bloody cell phone was discovered near a park in West Houston following her disappearance, according to the activist Qmccwest, who is the leader of the new Black Panther Nation in Houston. Felicia Marie Johnson traveled to Houston from California, hoping to gain employment at the Covers Girl nightclub. Johnson reportedly calls an Uber after leaving the club, but when the Uber was taking too long to get there, a man at the club offered to give her a ride to where she needed to go, Cornell X said. So, anyway, family, whatever you see and hear, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. All right, family. Let's go ahead and get started with this reading. Once again, this is about a aspiring model missing after leaving a Houston nightclub, and her phone, which was bloody, it was found in a park days later. Okay, so that's a good thing. At least the authorities will be able to check her phone. All right. Felicia, Felicia, Felicia. All right. I'm going to start off, family. I have to be led by the Spirit. I'm going to start off using this deck right here. This is the Divine Shadow Self Oracle. Shout out to Divine Vision. This will help me get an idea about those shadow aspects of events that was playing out on the day she went missing. Okay, family? Those shadow aspects of um, Felicia, as well as anyone who she may have crossed paths with on the day she went missing. All right, Felicia, tell your story. We led to your disappearance. Oh boy. Taking Troop of the Light. Troop of the Light. We led to the disappearance of Felicia Marie Johnson. Clarity. Taking Troop of the Light. We led up to the disappearance of Felicia. I was told to stop. And once again, much love to Felicia family members and loved ones who happen to be watching. Much love to you. Keeping you all lifted up in prayer. That you get the answer that you're so desperately seeking concerning the disappearance of your loved one. The first word is antisocial. And this is not saying that this is Felicia, okay? This can be the person that she had crossed paths with, all right? Let me see, I'll put it here. Denial. And pay attention to, in my readings, pay attention to repeated messages, family, okay? Because a lot of times repeated messages pops up in other decks that I use. Dark. You can say we're dealing with a dark individual. You can say that Felicia is somewhere in the dark. Okay, hidden. Deception is playing a part. And if there's deception, you know there's secrets. Okay. Sudden destruction. Coercion. Someone is trying to get someone to do something. Okay, forcefully. Boredom. This is someone who's longing for change. Shame. Disagreeable. Disconnection. You can say withdrawn. Conflicted. Someone that could be having like mixed feelings. Condescending. Someone who's showing someone who's coming off very showing feelings of superiority, all right, condescending, doubtful, ego bound. See, some of these words you can tell the spirit is speaking about the suspect, okay? And all of you know I'm saying that because she was waiting on an Uber driver, but it took too long. So someone from the club, okay, decided to give her a ride. Drugs. You could say the person does drugs, or they could have drugged Felicia. Something about drugs. We're looking at someone that's very domineering. A lot of time I get a message like this, the person has no problem crossing boundaries, okay? Control freak, very domineering. Something about holding a grudge. And if this is the case, it will come out in my reading. If this is the case, um, this can be due to someone feeling rejection, okay? But they're holding a grudge. But we'll see. We're gonna let things play out. Arrogance, feeling empty. This is someone feeling so low they can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. All right? It's like they're tapped out or feeling hopeless. We have here cold. You can say we're dealing with a cold individual, or Felicia is somewhere cold. We have here betrayal. Now let me say this right. Let me say this real quick. The word betrayal lets me know that she knows the individual. All right. It's either she knows them, okay, whether this person is on a friend zone or someone she's involved with, but she knows them, or it can be she knows of them. If you know what I mean, like someone that you've seen them around before, okay. They may not be your friend, but when I get this word right here, this is someone that she has crossed eyes on before, okay, and she trusted, all right, and they betrayed her. We have here withdrawn. We have here abandonment issues. Okay. We did see domineering. A lot of times people have abandonment issues, some of their some of their characteristics. They can also be very controlling also. But anyway, it has here abandonment issues. Greed is playing a part. So something about money. And she was, I believe, looking for a job. That was her main reason for going to that club. All right. Trying to get a job offer there. Or pursue a job. Let me just say that. It has here brainwash, complacency. That's someone that's pretty much unaware of danger. She didn't know that the environment that she was in wasn't not for her highest good or whomever she crossed paths with. I knew it. When I saw deception, I knew it. Secretive is popping up. I knew it. Aloof, someone that's very distant and not really all that friendly. Okay. And the way her family describes Felicia, this would be the suspect, okay? The person she had crossed paths with. Because her family describes her as someone very bubbly and friendly. It has here distraction, numbness, and that's the one they don't want to feel. It has here defiance, anxiety kicking in, defensive, fearful, and blindsided. So she was caught off guard. Felicia was caught off guard. I wouldn't be surprised if the person was making advancements towards her. Instead of taking her where she wanted to go, they were making advancements towards her. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Okay. I want to see something real quick. Seeking truth for the light, Felicia. Seeking clarity about blindsided. I'm asking her why was she blindsided? What was going on? How was she blindsided? What was going on? What was going on? I wonder what she could talk to her. It's like she has a lot to say. Like seriously. Hold on, family. Some of these cards are turned showing the words, and I don't want to see the words. Hold on. I'm trying to be transparent here. Let the spirit do the talking. Okay. So it looks like not only that, Felicia was going through some personal things also. I'm definitely sensing that her money was funny. Okay. Because she was going through her own little personal. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. I'm just trying to get an idea. Okay, these are some keywords that are popping up. All right, let me see. It has here depression, and these are the keywords of energies that was building up before she went missing. Okay, so like she was dealing with some depression. It has here aloof pop back out. That's the one that's very distant and withdrawn. We have here she was dealing with emotional blackmail. She's dealing with someone that's very defiant. Okay, this is disobedient, resistant to opposition. It has here being secretive. It has here passive aggression. It has here bias. It has here antagonist. And it has here regret. So, feeling regretful about something. And maybe, oh, I should never even gotten that rap with that individual. Um, Denial. And temptation is popping back up. And look at that. Lustful. So if this right here was not Felicia energy, this was the energy of the individual. Okay? So they obviously they had other intentions. Let me just say that. All right, let's continue. Let's continue, butterflies. Let's continue. I'm gonna set this to the side. Oh boy, 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 boy. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. I'm trying to move kind of quick because I really end up going to an hour real fast. This is the Awakened Butterfly Revealing Oracle. I'm gonna use this real quick. Disappearance. Mm. You know what? Hold up. I'll wait. Hold on. I don't want to speak too soon about what I'm picking up. Some of these cards just want to come out. Oh my goodness. I'll leave that up there too. Let me see. I wonder was she in a relationship anyway, okay? Because I'm picking up she was feeling depressed about something. As far as something that was going on in her own personal life. According to the spirit, she's close by, still in the area, family. Allegedly, okay? Hmm. I want the abuse to stop. Now, this could have been going on in her personal life, or this could be speaking about, the individual that she had crossed paths with, okay? As far as the environment she was in, okay? The interaction that was going on between her and this individual. It has here not happy in this situation. I want out. Okay? So this could be speaking from her personal, relations, with a boyfriend or whatever, or, the fact that she's missing, she got in the car in a vehicle with someone and she wants out. Okay? I'm just giving you two scenarios, all right? Spirit letting me know that she's still close by in the area. Obviously, she was trying to run away from the person. It says ran away from home, feels powerless, whether it be her home or the individual home. Somebody seen something. It says question neighbors. This speaking about something personal. It says break up, meeting up. They seek out closure to make sense of what happened. I'm wondering the person that offered her the ride, um do they work for the company, the club, or was this person already in the club, or did she call somebody to come and pick her up? It has here they got caught up in the drama. It has here found out about a secret, gossip, someone's cheating. So it looks like we get a little background as far as what was going on in her relationships, okay? It has here child abandoned, has no connection with child, they are unbothered. It has here they are scared to speak up due to fear. It has here feelings of betrayal. So that word again. See that word betrayal came back out. Feelings of betrayal. They trusted someone they know. They trusted someone they know who betrayed them. So Felicia knows the individual. Okay? She either know the individual personally or she's seen them around. As far as knowing their background. Let me just say that. It's one or the other. And it has here selling out. Lack integrity, not using power. See that word power. I think about that right there, I think about authority, but anyway, selling out, lack integrity, not using power or talents for the highest good of others. Okay, so this is someone who's abusing their authority. A sellout, shall I say? Interesting, 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 interesting. We're complete with this deck. So we see that she knows the individual. She definitely seen this person around and she knows them from the perspective of their background. Okay. Let me see. Okay. This is one of my homemade crime decks. It's thick. I'm gonna have to end up doing half. Set this over here. Seeking clarity about Felicia disappearance. Well, we have two Felicia disappearance. Who's involved? Now let me say this. I never know why certain cards come out the way they do, but they come out for a reason. But I'm still gonna be mindful of what I put out there. Okay, let me just say that. I'm still gonna be mindful. According to the spirit, this is a cover up. It's more to the story. All right. This is a cover up and it is more to the story. So keep that in mind. Look at that. I want money. From her perspective, I want money. Her money was definitely funny, okay? And she was looking for a job. feel like whatever she's going through, she was feeling lonely and depressed from a personal perspective. I don't know if she's dealing with a breakup or it's something pertaining to an ex, as far as how she was feeling, whomever she was involved with. That's why we saw the word drug. Look at that. It say it was poison, but at the end of the day, it was drug. Okay. Mm. This is gonna be a cover up big time. Let me just stop here. Her family is really gonna have to end up. I'm saying this because I'm seeing certain things in here. Felicia family is gonna have to really. Not saying the authorities won't be doing their job, but I see right now this can be slightly a rabbit hole if that come out. But her family is really going to need to get their own private investigator, okay, and maybe their own autopsy done. I said that, didn't I? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to speak too soon. We're gonna pray that this sister will be found no matter what. I'm still gonna hope for the best, but I'm led by the spirit. I see certain things coming out in here, and it doesn't look good. Okay, it does not look good. But all I'm saying is, her family, with the support and help, I'm suggesting that they go ahead and look a little deeper into this and get their own private investigator. That's all I'm saying. Okay, that's all I'm saying. The spirit's saying this is foul play. Okay. And if they find her, the spirit is saying, if they find her, the spirit is saying that the crime scene will be staged. Ain't that something? Mm. But we're gonna hope for the best, family. And it's partnership alliance going on here. So you're looking at two people that could be involved. Okay, it's some partnership alliance going on here. Like one person do the do, but they got somebody else to help them. That's what I mean. To cover, to cover ish up. Okay. I don't even know if I'm going to show all of this. Okay. Let me look at this family. And there are timelines to my reading, so a lot of this is playing out in the now or has already happened, and a lot of this is playing out in the now and within the coming days. Okay. According to the spirit, allegedly she is above water. Okay, so she is above water. Um, according to the spirit, she is near or around a hotel or a motel, or I'm not saying like. Well, let me say it like this: either before the unthinkable happened to her, because I'm not sensing her. Let me just say that I'm not sensing her at all. It doesn't mean she's not with us, but I'm not sensing her. So anyway, with that being said, um, when she left with the individual, okay, they could have passed a motel or a hotel, okay. This says near hotel or motel, around or behind, okay. But it's a good chance that the individual that she was with, they could have drove past a hotel or motel. Okay, let me just say that. Okay, let me just say that. Um, according to the spirit, um, it's so much here, family. I'm gonna come to going. It says covered meat and debris well hidden. Okay, and we did see the card that says dark. So she's somewhere covered up, and she's hidden in debris. So it's something like debris over her. Okay, probably brushes. Debris is debris, but she's hidden, covered in debris. Okay, let me just say that. Also, it's saying here outside of the road ditch. So somewhere outside of the road. Okay. But keep this in mind, the spirit is still saying she's not that far. She's still somewhere in the area. Keep that in mind. I'm not familiar with this area. I don't live there, but many those who do keep a lot of these clues in mind, okay? Um it has here, um, hold on, family. I got a lot going on over here. Let me look. It has here business property. A business property. All right. So not no neighborhood, a business property. And it has here state park, off dog trail in nature. So this saying nature. Okay, so that's outside. Okay. We also saw cover in debris. Hold on. This is showing outside, okay? And it might not even be a park, but it can be a park like area. It says state park, off dog trail in nature. And then it has here business properties. Okay? Spirit trying to give us clues. Um, it has here back road, drop off, abandoned wooded area outside of the road. Allegedly, I have to say that. Now, let me say this before I move forward. Family, just like you're watching, you'd be surprised the individual that's involved. They watch social media too. Okay, so it's pretty much pros and cons when it comes to those who have the gift of the spirit, like myself, put information out there. Are we 100 all the time? No, but a lot of truth comes out of our readings. Now, just like you're watching, they're watching too. But if they want to move bodies around, let them go right on ahead. But anyway, it says back road, drop off, abandoned, wooded area on side of the road. So the key word is wooded area, outside in nature, and a possibly or maybe some type of park. Okay. Um, I guess here was poison, so she could have been given medicine, and she was drugged. They found her phone. It has here stolen money or wallet, and we didn't see the word greed. Okay, so it looks like they took her wallet, and they do stuff like that, so the person won't be identified. Now we did see the word cold, so it says cold-hearted, unbalanced, rejected. See the word rejected? Rejected them, unbothered. So obviously they were trying to make some kind of sexual advancement towards her and felt rejected and took her out. Okay? So that's the key word right there, family. Rejected. And I knew something was up when I saw the word lustful. Now this is interesting. This came out twice. This speaks about partnership alliance. Partnership alliance can be two or more. Let me just say that these are just people that are in the know. Either both of them either both of them played a part, or one person did the do, and the other one is help covering it up. Okay, so some type of partnership alliance here. Now she was at the club. You can also look at it from the perspective of, you know, um, just a person that was they were there at the club first, but it was somebody at the club that offered her a ride. Okay, so partnership alliance can also be that the person worked at the club allegedly. Okay, and the club could somehow be involved also due to the fact allegedly that this person works at the club. So that's like a partnership alliance also. Okay, and yeah, I mean if you use your own judgment when it comes to that. So you know that they're gonna try to, cover up things because they don't want the establishment looking funny. According to the spirit, Felicia was very active on social media. It has here was planned. I don't know if she was outside. Well, obviously she was outside because she waited on the Uber driver. But before the person came outside, obviously there was some talk. Look at that, was planned. This was staged, false timelines or events. It has here inside your home crime incident, inside somebody's home. It's like it happened at one place, but she was moved to another. If you know what I mean, okay? According to the spirit, she was fooled and lied to. It says they were fooled, lied to, was fooled by the Joker. Of course, you're thinking they're gonna do a good deed and drop her off, but they had other intentions. It has here someone has been stalking, harassing them with harmful threats, communication, acts of violence. It has here foul play. Family of the victim needs to get their own, okay, private autopsy, allegedly. It depends on, if they find her. And for this to come out, she will be found. And this came back out, something about ran away. It said ran away by choice, walked away. So this could be due to, what was going on with her behind the scenes, okay? Probably due to her relationships. But I let me to be the judge when it comes to that. This speaks about boundaries being crossed. Boundaries are being violated. Standing too close to a person, touching a person without their permission. See that? It's the bottom one that I'm looking at. So obviously this person was crossing boundaries with her. It has here having mixed feelings, question others' motive, others' intentions. I turn cards down for a reason, okay? I have my reason. It has here, I was loved by mom, taken care of. This right here says evil, witchcraft, and the bottom it says groups. Okay, it's a person or groups. At the end of the day, a lot of time when I get this card, family, a lot of time it speaks of the evil deeds of people. Okay, their intentions, their negative, evil intentions towards a person. Okay, and it can be a person or groups. The fact that we saw a partnership alliance, we're looking at more than one. Okay, so it's either this pertaining to witchcraft, or you're looking at someone who was operating have a negative, evil agenda. Okay, you're still plotting on a person. Look at that, organized crime, cover up. More to the story. Motive. I believe this is Felicia. I mean, that was her reason for you know going to the club. She was trying to see about a job. I have I have what they want. Talent, money, partner slash lover, envy of me. According to the spirit, we are to have hope. Light will be shed on this darkness in some form of fashion. Once again, it speaks about crossing boundaries. Crossing boundaries, disrespecting, not feeling respected, just pretty much unhealthy boundaries, okay? It has here question friends. It doesn't have to be Felicia friends. It can be the individual friends or anybody in that club that knows the person that left with her, okay? It has here something about a practitioner, a health practitioner. It says background, health practitioner, something about medicine. Someone that has a background in medicine. When she had got in the ride of the individual, okay, she sensed something was off. It says you sense something is off with this person or your environment. So she was picking up on something anyway. That's why we saw the regret card because she regret getting in that ride because she was picking up on something anyway. Excuse me. Obviously, it looks like it's going to be some evidence inside of dumpsters or back roads. Okay, you know how people are when they do things, they discard, a lot of evidence. It says check dumpsters, back roads, dead end in that area. Okay, in that area. It has here disagreement, arguments, disagreements, conflict. Hmm. I'm seeing a lot of extra information in here, and I really don't know what it means because when the spirit said there's more to the story, it's more to the story, okay? And I want to be mindful of what I put out because all information is not good information. Please know that. And this right here says follow the money trail. This says follow the money trail. So that lets you know that, something is up. Who is this individual? What ties do they have to somebody that has power? It says follow the money trail, paying people or person off. Paying people or person off. This is a cover up. It says follow the money trail. This is the kicker, family. Okay? Cars don't be coming out in my spread just because. A lot of times these are those hidden factors that would not be televised. Let me just say that. How they say the truth won't be televised. This is one of them. Especially when it comes to paying people off. Okay? To shut up. Don't dig into this, if you know what I mean, okay? And money do talk for certain people. It says, follow the money trail. Follow the money trail. Paying people or person off. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I'm not even going to dig too deep in this right here. You know why? Because I see stuff like this, I think about the girl that I did a reading on, Ariana Taylor. I think about stuff like that. I told many of you that was a cover up, not only a cover up, but a rabbit hole. I told many of you that, and a rabbit hole is a lot of times is an open and shut case. This is going to be one too. Okay, this is going to be one too. Look at that. The first card is crime scene with staged false evidence. There are timelines to my readings now. Crime scene with staged false evidence, allegedly. And look at this. Look at that. Open and shut case. Authority turns a blind eye, has no suspect. And sometimes even if they do get a suspect, sometimes family, if they don't have enough evidence, they can let that person go. But we have to let things play out, okay? At the end of the day, you know, they can get someone, and it could be others that are involved, but they'll just get that one person, if you know what I mean. Okay, but anyway, when I think about this, I think about lack of evidence, and they want to just close it up, maybe saying that she may have, you know, committed, suicide, or it was some type of accident. You know what I'm trying to say? Just to close the case up real fast. That's why the spirit's saying how the family need to get their own autopsy done. Or she could have done drugs, even though she probably was giving drugs. That's only if it goes there, okay? That's only if it goes there and they get somebody. Look at that innocence of offense, not guilty. Innocence of crime, not guilty. That's only if it goes there, okay? Excuse me. Look at that. I don't want you, leave me alone. All I'm going to say, 'cause I don't want to put this person on blast, because everything is allegedly, but whomever this family member of Alicia, okay, when things starts to unfold in this so-called case, they're gonna know what's actually going on, but not gonna speak up on it for whatever reason. Okay, they're not gonna speak up on it for whatever reason, and a lot of times it's really, really due to who's actually involved. Shall I say? It's pretty much, they know more than what they're saying, but they're not going to speak up due to fear. You know what I mean? Okay, cause you know how it is. People be threatening people. Okay, it has here. This could have been before the unthinkable happened. It says partying with friends, having fun. Partying with friends, having fun. Partying with friends and having fun. Yeah. So that everything's due to timeline. When was this right here? Party with friends and having fun. And then we also saw question friends. What do they know? Do they see anything? Okay, I truly believe wherever this so-called area that Felicia is in, it is near water. Okay, it's in water, and I don't know if she was trying to run from the individual. I don't know if she was trying to run from the individual, and due to the fact that it was chasing her. I don't know if she could swim or not. Okay, but it has here something happened where she was in water and drowned. Okay, that's allegedly. Okay, that's allegedly. But if this is the case, she could have been removed from the water allegedly and discarded. Well, let me say this: abandoned somewhere else. But anyway, I'm still getting she's not outside the area. So for many of you who live in the area, check out these parks. Okay, are these nature reserve looking parks? Okay, definitely these wooded areas. Okay, all right. I just feel like it's gonna end up being some type of offer, down the road. Either I don't know, either whether parents might end up suing, or it might end up being some type of offer to where, you know, money might be exchanged. If you know what I mean, some type of money exchange. I did not mean to mix this up with the other one. Hold on, family. Let me see something. Let me use this right here, and I'm going to end this reading because I don't like what I'm seeing. I just, ugh, goodness. Okay, so there we go. A house. So she was taken to some type of house. Okay, somebody's house. Scammer, a dishonest person. That's who she had encountered. Okay, now I think the person that's involved is married. Okay, I think the person that's involved is married. And they also have a criminal background. Also, they known for crimes crime. They are known for crime. Yeah, she was definitely hurt. She was definitely hurt. Yeah, this is due to rejection. And she is near water. Okay, she is near water. Water is starting to pop up big time. That's why we saw water, but not in water. Sometimes people, are moved. Their body moves. If you know what I mean, depend on the current. Either her body was moved due to the current, or um, either her body was moved due to the current family, or the person took her out of the water and relocated her somewhere else. Okay, I'm going to stop here and I'm going to end this reading. Only the authorities would know this because I'm not there, but somebody was driving the SUV. Okay, it's in here twice, and they should have cameras. They should have cameras. Somebody was driving the SUV. Okay, so something about an SUV is popping up. It has here water. Okay, you see, it's like a yeah. You see like woods around, and then it has water. Also, okay, it says dad knows more to the story. So I'm sure the dad, her father's going to end up having some idea of what's really, really going on. Okay. Dad is not involved. Let me just say that. Dad is not involved. But eventually, due to information, coming to dad, yeah, he's going to get an idea about something. Okay. Something shady going on. Dad ain't stupid. In denial is popping back up again. Refusing the truth. Okay. In denial, refuse the truth, will not accept. A person was feeling rejected. Okay, was feeling rejected. Um, the spirit is calling Felicia child. Okay, it says child was sold for profit, stolen. What stand out to me is stolen. Okay, that's what stand out to me. She was stolen. Okay. It has here spousal abuse. I don't know anything about Felicia being married, so this must be the suspect. They are married. Okay, and that relationship is kind of rocky like. According to the spirit, the suspects cannot be trusted. They are very deceitful. They are very deceitful. According to the spirit, Felicia needs medical attention. Okay, requires medical help, emergency. All right. Um, somebody knows. Somebody knows will not talk by choice. Someone is living a double life. So as I say, if the individual is married, they are the one living a double life. They're being very reckless out here and evil as hell. It has here, watch the company you keep. The Joker is around, okay? Watch the company you keep, Joker around. And they call the Joker the suspect. According to spirit, Felicia was dealing with some trauma. It says abuse. Need for soul healing due to trauma, past or present. It has right here, meet up with the Joker by choice. So this is saying that she got into their vehicle by choice. That's all. She got into their vehicle by choice, and also she knows the person. Met up with the person by choice. Foolish decision. Hook up. See that? The spirit just saying it wasn't a smart decision as far as her getting in the vehicle with that person. This say speaking up, speaking out, truth telling. So there was definitely some communication that was going on between Felicia and this individual. She was speaking up, speaking out about something. Someone very obsessed and an unbalanced individual. It has right here selfish choices, being a fool, bad move. It has here woman, and then it has here man. But Felicia's the one that's missing. So woman taken, and it has here gunpoint. Basically, she was just taken by force in a violent manner. So woman was taken in a violent manner. Okay. I showed many of you this already. I believe she was taken to someone's home, okay, or somewhere the Joker knows, okay. She was taken here, but she was relocated somewhere else, okay, and abandoned. And it has here, dishonest person, scammer, commits fraud and scheme. It has here longing for change, not happy. This is Felicia. She was longing for change in her life. We saw the boredom card, I believe. It has here severe injuries, outside force to body. So she was dealing with some trauma. It has here someone will down here speak up, will talk. They know something. Okay. Eventually, someone will speak up. They'll pretty much speak up. They'll speak up on what they know. Okay. As far as any clues or anything. Once again, it's showing outside. It says National Reserve Park, Nature Preserve Park, something about a park. So this place, wherever she is outdoors allegedly, and she's either at a park or near a park. But I'm just gonna say at a park, and pretty much she's out in nature, and there is water around. Okay. And also, the spirit is saying she had like debris. She's covered up. She has like debris on her as well. It has here wooded area, off road, back road. Okay, a wooded area outside of the road or a back road. Okay, and pay attention to this right here, family. Okay, someone question posting false information on social media to change the narrative. So obviously, her missing cases it's going to blow up to where someone's going to be trying to paint a different narrative. All right. Now, I don't mean no harm if that's the case. It makes you wonder because we're going by what they are saying at the club. We're going by what they're saying at the club. They're saying that, okay, she missed the Uber driver and she left the club with somebody else that was from the club. Okay, but who is this individual? What is their background? Do they work for the club? What is their background, period? Look at that. Married spouse involved. So basically, the person is married, committed crime to the other. If I'm following, I know that Felicia's not married, but the key word is married. Something about married. Now I don't know if she was seeing a married man. I don't know anything about that. I'm just going by what's coming out. Either the person was married or she knew someone that was married that picked her up, one or the other, okay? But what is their background? Because I'm picking up, you know, mm, whomever the person is, they have a criminal background, okay? So they are known for doing some hideous things, and they could have a criminal record also, okay? It has here couple not happy, couple not happy, fights, disagreements, okay? So this speaking about a couple. Allegedly was she seen a married man? Allegedly. It has here was dropped off by a ex. Allegedly. Okay? It's the key words you look for. And hypothetically, if she happens to be found in water, maybe not, like on top of the well, maybe like not in the water, but on top of the water. You know how a person, but due to the current, just saying, okay, in that wooded area, it's saying here was not a accident, drowning, cover up more to the story. The spirit wants me to show this. It says drowned, it says drowning, and then here it says accident. So something about drowning. So it might be water in her lung, allegedly. All right, I'm going to end this reading. I'm going to use this deck right here, and that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I think she wants to know, Felicia, concerning your disappearance. Anything else you want to know concerning your disappearance? And the spirit is saying she is close by. So I believe they're gonna find her, okay? Because she's close by. They're gonna have to really be looking. I mean looking. All right, I'm gonna stop here. Here I am about an hour already. I'm gonna stop here. Okay, she didn't. Everybody knows she did not run away from home. Okay, did not run away from home. Suspect knows someone who knows the victim. Has a mental conflict, and that's someone who has the inability to get over something or someone. They become very obsessive, okay, over something or someone, allegedly. Someone did have a knife, allegedly. Okay. According to the spirit, the victim is close by. Close by. Okay, hold on. Victim is close by their job site area. Now, as far as I'm concerned, she didn't have a job. I know she was looking for a job. So the way I see it, it has here 15 miles, less than 15 miles, less than 10 miles, less than 5 miles. So family, keep this involved when it comes to any wooded area that looks like a natural reserve type park. Okay, the spirit is saying she's still in the area. So wherever that location was that she so-called went missing from that job, and see, it really depends on you know, it says the it says victim is close by their job site area. So she was trying to apply at this so-called nightclub. So I would say anywhere the distance around that, okay, within less than 15 or less than 10-mile radius or five, okay, some type of natural reserve park area, okay, wooded area. Allegedly, she was assaulted. According to the spirit, she is hidden well. The Joker came out real sweet, okay, but she found out that they were very not so sweet, if you know what I mean, okay? They were very sour. The spirit says have hope that she will be found, okay? And when this card comes out, oh, it doesn't be that long. Probably less than 3 weeks. We probably end up they probably end up finding her, okay? Hopefully. Or within 3 days, who knows? Within 3 to 4 days, or definitely less than 3 weeks. It says help kid. Spirit's calling her a kid, okay? It says, just saying help her. I'm just showing what I have. Suspect knows someone whom the victim dated in the past or present, okay? And due to partnership alliance, that can be a partnership alliance also, especially if someone wants to get back at you, okay? They get somebody to do their dirty work, just saying, okay? Allegedly. It has here perfect scam. This person feel like they would not get caught. According to the spirit, she is abandoned. So she's somewhere isolated alone. It has here stranger, okay? I'm still sensing that she know the person because she's seen them around. Maybe she didn't know the person when she thought she did. Let me just say that, okay? She just a little too trusting. It has here secret good housekeeping. So if she was taken to a certain area, they made sure they cover the evidence up, okay, so their DNA won't show up. It has here wrong direction, danger ahead. It has here with a happy family. She wants everybody to know her family is not involved. According to spirit, person use or abuse drugs. Okay. And we did see the word drug. So she could have been drugged, okay? Or it says person use or abuse drugs, one or the other. Could be the suspect. And this just let us know that she was, hurt. It says help me, and it has here on the go. So when I get this word on the go, the person that's involved took her somewhere, and they were on the go, but she was hurt. Okay, and she's saying, "Help me." Feeling helpless. Oh boy. You got the word depression. So she was dealing with some things, okay, in her personal life before she went missing. She is alone. It's showing water and something about motive, money, and benefits. So that's what she was seeking anyway, because she was headed to that job, money and benefits. And there is a drainage ditch around. Okay, that's pretty much a person resurfacing from the water. Okay, from the open body of water. Okay, the person was trying to silence her. They want her talking. It has here suspect knows someone whom the victim crossed path with or on the job. So something's pertaining to that. I would say damn, but something's pertaining to that job. Something's pertaining to that job. And I truly believe her father is going to really he gonna really start figuring things out. Okay. All I gotta say is she is close by. Look at that. It says close by, still in the area within 1 to 2 miles, less than 3 miles. So she's still in the area, family. Close by, still in the area within 1 to 2 miles, less than three. Victim is close by suspect home in the area location. The main thing is find out who the suspect is, okay? Especially if she knows him. Victim is close by suspect home in the area location. Dumpster or trash can, body or evidence. I'm picking up on more than anything evidence, okay? Thrown here and there. Maybe her wallet could be in a trash can or a dumpster. Somebody drives a what? SUV. Keeps popping up. SUV. It doesn't have to be this color, but some type of SUV. The person that's involved, they are very fit. Okay, they take pride in their looks and they slim built. Yeah, they slim built, fit. Okay, the person that's involved, and there was some drinking. Somebody was drinking, so maybe somebody slipped something in her drink. Victim is wounded badly, needs medical attention. In between worlds, time is running out. That's probably why I wasn't really picking up on her that strong, okay? So she's definitely wounded real bad. Victim is wounded badly, needs medical attention. In between worlds, time running out. And on the bottom of that, look at that, screams. It looked like she was trying to get away from them, and maybe she did. She was running. That's why we saw running from home, you know. So, but she's wounded. It has her cover up, and we know this already. It has here she's in a remote location, hidden, remote, dark. That's the word dark. Dark cavern, closed off. What stands out to me more than anything, hidden, remote location, and the bottom closed off. Okay. It has here body covered in debris. Okay. Her body is covered in debris. Being persistent against the odds, so she was definitely putting up a fight. The person pretty much was stalking her. Okay. Following her around. It has here scared, hiding from them or someone. The person was watching the clock. Okay. Somebody was. Has a decision to make, paying attention to time. Okay. Somebody paying attention to time. All right, family. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I didn't mean to make it this long. Before I do, I want to use this real quick. Okay. And then I'm going to end it. I like to go the extra mile. I'm going to use this real quick. The Crime Time Oracle. Because I'm seeking additional clarity. That's what I'm seeking. Okay. It can help with clues, give us an idea of the location where she is, or what's near the location. Let me just say that. She's definitely near water. She's definitely near water. It says water, lake, or river, but it's still near a wooded area. Okay. Water is popping up big time. See that? Lake or river, but yeah, water. Uh, these are some clues who did it. Okay. This says hiddenness, hedonistic, something killer. Okay, someone that lustful, shall I say? Okay. Kills for sexual gratification, driven by sex, needs close contact to the victim, will keep trophy of the victim. So this person is known for keeping certain items of the victim, okay? Gets pleasure from doing unspeakable things to the victim body, such as, oh Lord, I don't want to say that, but I let me if you look at that, okay? Sick individual. So even though we were seeing that she was dealing with some personal things in her personal life due to relationships, it looks like this person probably was a stranger. But it's somebody she know because she's seen them around. I see it from that perspective, okay? She's seen them around and she knows something about them. This is another example who did it. Um, Kidnapper type two. And I let maybe you read that. It is explains to you what a kidnapper type two is. Pretty much, yeah. Sexual impulses that are obsessive in nature, feel aroused by seeing somebody in pain. Oh my goodness. Whatever. When years relates to past and future. It says who did it? The self-defensive killer. Okay, strongly believes life is in danger. Unusually remorseful. Felt the need to protect themselves or others, whatever. And I told you water is standing out. Okay, what happened? Drowned, unconsciousness, strangulation, or exfoliation. This is the what happened. And we were seeing the word drowned a lot, but it was not a accident. Okay. What happened? Planned, premeditated, transportation, death, car, boat, plane, bus, etc. So it like she was attacked in a darn vehicle. Mm. And you know what I use? I have to use the other one. Oh boy. This is the last one, family. I thank you all for being very faithful and for hanging in there. I'm gonna use this one and that's it. I'm just seeking additional clarity. I hate to stop and I say, oh, I should have used that other deck. Hello. Excuse me. Okay. It has here. Okay. It says victim didn't know the killer, but she still seen them around. Okay, because they were inside the club. I don't know why she wanted to take a ride from somebody she didn't know, unless she knew their background, thinking that they wouldn't cause any harm to her, like a security officer, like a police officer. Just saying, okay. Allegedly. Details leading up to the murder may be worth investigating. The killer is out of the area. It probably just got missing for a little bit. Drugs may be an important factor in this case. So something about drugs is popping up. Victim stalked by killer. So this person was watching her. They was watching her. Yeah, they may have seen her on social media and followed her to the place and was in there, was in there playing it off, and noticed she needed a ride and offered a ride. Need to interview more suspects. Jealousy, an affair, or love related crime. Cell phone records may provide important clues. Yeah, find out who she been communicating with. Because if they didn't do it, they may have put somebody up to it. If they didn't do it, they may have put somebody up to it. Let me just say that. Additional evidence is at the crime scene, but they have to find her first. Multiple people were involved in the crime. I told you it was partnership alliance. Okay? We're looking at two or more, maybe two or three or more. Premeditated murder, killer planned out the details in advance. Wow, that's crazy. Victim had a history with the killer. Hmm. I let me be the judge, okay? All this is allegedly anyway, but there is truth in my readings. Friend knows something. The question her friend find out. I mean, who else she been communicating with? Find out, if she was communicating with a married person. Just saying. Killer profile indicates narcissist or psychopath. Illegal activities played a role. Illegal activities played a role. Rage or extreme anger was a motive. Yeah, because they felt rejected. Social media would provide valuable clues. It always do. Killer is a predator who tracks a specific type of victim. Yeah, somebody who's by themselves. See how they're watching from a distance? They see she's all pretty and young and look attractive to them. This kind of person attracts somebody that sees someone like this alone. Okay? Alone. This crime will be solved in the distant future. See, they're gonna have to find the person first, family, okay? Especially if they don't get caught. In this case, what will happen is they will think they got away with something. I'm just saying allegedly, and they will try it on somebody else. But little do they know, yeah, karma for them. Anyway, this is my reading on Felicia. I'm sending her family much love and positive vibes their way. Keep fighting a good fight. Do what you have to do. Make sure I'm praying that she will be found safe, that they get to her on time. But if not, make sure the family, get their own private investigator and definitely have their own autopsy done if need be, if that end up being the case. Okay, I'm just praying that they get to her on time. Um, so anyway, sending my love and prayers to the family and her loved ones. Thank you, family, for watching. I didn't mean to go this long, but it is what it is. This was a labor of love, and yeah, I know I want somebody to help me. So anyway, much love to you, family. Thank you for watching, and bye for now. Let's keep the sister lifted up in prayer that she will be found, okay, no matter what. But at the end of the day, yeah, this is looking like a rabbit hole too. I hate to say that, especially when we're looking at cover ups and the fact that the family might have to end up having their own private autopsy. What does that tell you? This is an open and shut case. The authorities are going to try to close this case up real quick, okay, due to maybe lack of evidence. Um, hopefully they will find her. But and it really depends on who this person is and their background. That plays a big part. Who this person is and their background. Okay. Bye for now.